What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today, we've got some big and exciting news. Now, the 15-player squad for the first two Ashes test matches against England. Hey, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but as an Australian, Ashes is by far my favourite cricket series to watch. Although, in recent times, my favourite cricket series has definitely been the Border-Gavaskar Trophy between Australia and India, because those series always seem to be more entertaining than the Ashes, but due to just the history and the pride between us hating England, essentially, and trying to alpha them and call them our little brothers and, you know, champs and stuff, you know, kind of makes it mean a little bit more. But hey, we've officially got the 15-man squad, and we've also got the A tour. It'll be like a bat-off between some of the players. Some of the, you know, like domestic players will versus the England Lions, which I think is their second team as well. I don't really know how the England Lions work, but yeah, so that'll be fun to see, you know, some domestic players that don't normally get opportunities have a crack. But hey, we've got the 15-man squad. Some things we have to definitely talk about. That is goddamn for sure. Alright, Tim Payne, captain. On your Timothy. Pat Cummins, VC. Of course, on your Camo. Cam Green, I mean, I've missed him. I've missed you, Cameron. Doesn't play in any other format except for our test cricket. Of course, we've seen what he did last summer on home turf. He was incredible. And he's only gotten better. And I've been watching him play, you know, domestic cricket this off-season. And oh boy, is he coming in with genuine pace still. There was a video on Twitter, if you haven't seen it. He was playing against the Queensland Bulls. I don't remember who he was bowling to, but he bowled a bouncer on this greeny pitch, and bang, it took the guy's helmet straight off. I was worried. I'd be worried if I'm England facing Cameron Green on a green surface. I don't know. Hopefully the Western Australia test does go ahead, because I tell you what, that pitch will be green. Or Brisbane. I know that Brisbane, the Gabba pitch is looking quite green at the moment. So hopefully it stays that way and Cameron Green can bowl thunderbolts. So, Marcus Harris, how do I feel about that? Yeah, I would have him in the squad. It sounds like he's going to play the first test match no matter what. I don't know. I'm not Marcus Harris's big fan. I love him as a bloke. I love him as a... I do love him as a cricketer, but... Look, he kind of lets you down. You know, he provides all this potential playing for Victoria in the Sheffield Shield, and he looks like this guy could be the goddamn next... the next David Warner. That's what he reminds me of. And then sometimes he just plays dumb fucking shots. Like, it's a test match, Marcus. You're 20 balls in. Do not throw the blade at it and get caught at third slip or gully or whatever, you know? But he has had a really good domestic season, so, you know, hopefully he can take that in and bring up his first ton against England. Wouldn't that be great? Josh Hazlewood, of course. Travis Head. You guys know I'm a big Travis Head fan. So happy to see that he's in the squad. Hopefully he gets to lock down that number 5-6 position. He deserves it. Usman. Happy for the man, Uzi. You know, if there's anyone that deserves it, it's this man right here, Usman Khawaja. Yeah, I hope that he plays the first test match, and I hope that he dominates the entire series, because he is one of my favourite cricketers, not just to watch, but he's a great person. And yeah, so I really do wish the best for Uzi. I hope that he gets to play. It sounds like they want to play Usman Khawaja as like a number 4, number 5, which is just ridiculous, because he opens the batting his whole career and has been opening the batting for Queensland, so, or at least at number 3. So I hope they don't really fuck with Usman Khawaja and bat him at like 6 or something, which would be silly. Labuschagne, the legend, the future legend, of course, Nathan Lyon, of course, Michael Neser. Hopefully we get to see the man debut. It feels like he's been, you know, the 12th man, the substitute 4th bowler for Australia for about 4 goddamn years. He is always in the squad but never plays. I think he'll get his debut. I think he'll debut. I don't think... I think that Mitchell Starc will play the first test match. But if Starc has a really bad first test, I'm sure there will be no harm done with comfortably switching out Starc for Michael Neser. especially if the pitch is going to swing a lot and do a lot for the first 3 to 4 days. Neser is my guy. No James Patterson, of course, retired. So the next real best seam, fast swinging option is Michael Neser in Australia. Or Scott Boland, but isn't in the squad. So I'm really happy for Neser. I hope he gets to debut. He bloody deserves it. Jai Richardson, again, I don't know how his shoulder is going. Jai Richardson is the future and the face of this bowling attack, for the next 10 years, but I wouldn't be that quick to rush him in. I wouldn't be that quick to say, Richardson, first test match, you're playing. No, I would rather Neser play ahead Richardson, to be honest. Smitty, of course. Stark, of course, is in the squad. Swepson, which I thought was interesting. Doesn't get many goes in the Australian colours at all. Especially, wasn't our T20 World Cup squad. He's normally around the squad, but he's never actually, going to play because there's always Adam Zampa in short format or Lyon in the longer format in front of him. But, in recent series, he has always been floated. Will we play Mitchell Swepson in the SCG test? It's always a spinning deck. Who knows? Will he play? Probably not, but whatever. I think it's cool for him to be in the squad, I guess. It's always good to have him in the squad, if Nathan Lyon is injured or if the deck is looking like it's going to be an absolute road for 5 days, you might as well play Sweppo to, bowl into those footholes, an extra spinner. And David Warner, of course, is in this team as well. Now, we're just going to quickly jump out of here and go into the comments because they have spoke about who, and I'm almost more excited for this than any other, than the Ashes. Selected players to be included in an extended squad for the Australia A tour match against the England Lions. I don't know where this is going to be played. It's called a tour match, which makes it sound like it's going to be in England, which would be silly. But, hey, we've got some exciting players. I love Australian domestic cricket just as much as I love our real team. I love domestic cricket. It's one of my favourite things to watch. Sean Abbott, he's a Sydney Six A's in New South Wales, boys. I love him. Hope he gets an opportunity. Agar, look, I think his test cricket days are probably behind him. But hey, he's always good to be around any squad. Scott Boland, great domestic stats at the moment. Good opportunity. Alex Carey, I don't think he'll play much test cricket for Australia in his career. That's just being brutally honest. I think people like Josh Philippe in front of him. I feel Josh Inglis is in front of him. Jimmy Pearson is in front of him. Yeah, that's just where I'm at. Even almost Peter Hanscom could be in front of him with the gloves. Nick Maddinson, he's in some really good touch for Victoria at the moment, batting down the order. I like it. Mitch Marsh, again, I like that. Renshaw has been batting absolutely incredible for Queensland as a number 5 batsman. Not as an opener anymore, as a number 5, number 6 batsman. So I don't mind it. Steckity, again, whatever. That's, cool for him. And Bryce Street. I skipped over Henry Hunt and Bryce Street. Not big names in Australia by any means. If you're someone who doesn't pay attention to Australian domestic cricket, you'll have no goddamn idea who Henry Hunt and Bryce Street is. Bryce Street, a top 4 batsman from Queensland, and Henry Hunt, I don't even know what state he's from, to be honest. I think, is he from Tasmania, I think? Henry Hunt. Oh, my bad. He's from South Australia. He's currently averaging 39 in his career so far. I do know he's in some quite good form. We will look up Bryce Street because he's been batting very, very well for Queensland. Bryce Street's stats. First class. He's averaging 37. He does bowl as well. What the fuck? I didn't know that. But yeah, those are just really stats. But hey, let me know what you guys think. I'm excited to see these, Henry Hunt, Bryce Street get a go. There is a few people missing. No Matthew Wade. Don't know where he's gone. No Josh Philippe. Where's he? No Jimmy Pearson. Where's he? It seems like they prefer Carey and Inglis. I agree with Inglis. I don't think Carey has much to offer as a test batsman, to be really honest with you. But now we're going to jump over to here to read the comments. So, what is this? I love Alex Carey, but he Harris and Agar should be nowhere near the squad. I don't agree. I think Harris should be. Jimmy Pearson has made 2 100s. Yep, agree. Cartwright is the best. No, ew, no. I do not want Cartwright playing for us. Whereas Matt Cunningham, yeah, I agree with that. Tim Ward, agreed. Do the selectors even watch Sheffield Shield? Now, that was the problem, has always been in the past. Do the selectors even pay attention to Sheffield Shield? And now George Bailey is the selector. I thought he would have been someone who would, but clearly not. Feel a bit sorry for Wade. Yeah, I do too. Khawaja and Hand, I'm happy there. Yep, me too. Seems like not many people are happy with Marcus Harrison. Someone like Jake Carter. Agreed. Yeah, he is someone who I think could definitely be in there. I thought Nathan Lyon retired like 12 years ago. Isn't that dude like 90? What the fuck? Gary is 95, mate. Tim Hu, Zampa, and Mitch. Yeah, well, okay. I mean, let's be honest. Not many people in Australia are always happy. Why are Lyon still in? Lyon is one of the best test players in the world. I mean, I don't get that. Cummins should be... Okay. A lot of negativity. That's not great. Let's see. Is there any positivity amongst this goddamn Twitter post? Because, far out. Can we get some people who are just happy? Remove pain... Oh, my goodness. Come on, guys. We need some positivity. How does Khawaja get picked over Maddinson? Because Khawaja's a class player. That's why. Khawaja opening. Clearly, this guy does not watch a whole lot. That's okay. Harsh on Marsh. Yeah, a little bit. Where is the verdict of Bukowski? Yeah, that's what I thought. He's out for the whole summer. I thought he was only out for a few test matches. So there you go. That's disappointing for the old Will Bukowski. Great team. Agreed. Khawaja. See, everyone seems pretty happy with Khawaja. I like it. Zamp, no Stoinis. Yeah, that is a bit odd. No Stoinis, no Glenn Maxwell. Again, haven't been playing much domestic cricket recently, so I do understand it. Smith and Warner should be... what the fuck? Mitch Marsh, not captain. What? Payne... Okay. Where's Adam Zampa? He's not really a... Yeah, and there is always casual cricket fans, for Australia. There is always people who only watch the Ashes in Australia. There is a lot of seasonal cricket fans in Australia, that's for sure, that really have no idea what they're talking about. Because they only watch 2 games of cricket for a whole year and then move on. And that's clearly what we're reading for some of these people. Pay attention the whole year, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, that is going to cap it off, guys. Let me know your best 11 from this team. I might even have my own video coming soon. I will, of my best 11 for this team. And maybe the England best 11 as well. Hashtag FBenStokes. But hey, that is going to cap it off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.